Okay, welcome to a new Minecraft tutorial brought to you by Rave Scores. Hey wait, new, what am I talking about? Not new, part 2 of a previous one. I just happened to be forgetful today because I haven't taken my medicine, unfortunately. Okay, now, what you want to do is decide on the area you're building. So I'm going to have it so the walls are 6 long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it's going to be a square, my building, because squares are generally easier to make. I'm just going to do it in a square because it's kind of like default shape. Anything more than that, I'll leave you to figure out yourself, or you can request a certain shape and I'll spend another 7 or 8 days making it, because to be honest, this one took me long enough to figure out. So you dig a trench round where you want your walls to be. Now you dig 2 blocks out from that in every direction, taking it all out as you go. It just takes a little while, and then it's gonna take a longer. And you need to make sure that it's 2 blocks out in every direction, otherwise you'll end up with not enough room to put in the redstone circuit, shunts and other devices that need to go on down here. Because I've done it before and you've started off and you're like, oh, I've got plenty of room, then you're 10 minutes in and you're digging more holes. Okay, so there you go. Now you make this 3 blocks deep from the top of the world. So I'll just time lapse it, and just give me a second. Ta-da! How awesome was that? What I did is click like 2 buttons and all of a sudden it was there. So there it is, 3 deep all the way around, and I've marked out where the wall is going to go with some sand. Now you need to drop it one more. Well, I'll remove the sand, and you need to drop 1 more layer off on the middle ring. This is where the pistons will go, and we'll just lay them all down now. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, God, this is harder than I thought it would be. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I could swear there was 20. I've miscounted. I'm pretty sure there's 20. And then you need to grab some obsidian and put not 1 block off the floor, but 2 blocks, and coming out from that corner there, that corner there, that corner there, and that corner there. So now you need to grab some cobblestone, place it all along the sticky pistons so it's all covered so nothing gets stuck to it. And this will only take a minute. Well, it should only take a minute. There we go. Now you need to put some dirt blocks over here, and these are going to be the sides of the Minecraft cobblestone reactor, as I have decided it's now called. So you need to put a hole there. You need to not get stuck in it. A hole there, and then same as before and same as always, you need to count 8 blocks away from the block you started at, so the water doesn't accidentally turn it all into obsidian. So that's 1 block, 1 block, 2 block, 3 block, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll add the water and the lava next time to continue on with that. Now you need to grab yourself a piston, put it in there, and dig a hole behind it so you can have access to it to continue with your work later at a later date. There you go. Just so you don't forget where it is, because that would be kind of silly. Now you need to put another piston with a dirt block behind it, right there. Then remove the dirt block. You do the same on this side. And these are what we call shunts, because they shunt the blocks that the Minecraft reactor produces down into the next axes of movement. So it means basically makes a circle or a square. Yeah, a square. It's not really a circle, seeing as there are no curves in Minecraft. Now you need to dig out a trench behind each of them. Only a few blocks back, doesn't need to be far. So like that. Then go across to this one. Now you need to join them up. So I'll just quickly do this one again. Bit of time lapse magic. Pretty awesome bit of magic again there. All joined up now. And as you can see, it goes too deep, so you can cover it all up when you're done. Now the next trench you need to dig goes across to the electronics room, and the electronics room is best to put probably here. So have to flatten out this land. I'll do that in the next episode. And it will all be underground, so it can all be concealed, and you'll just have a trapdoor. The sheep will go away. See, murderer I am. And then you need to bring the trench back, and I'll link them both in. So another bit of the old time-lapsey. Okay, done it now, so they're both going up to here for where the room will be, and I'm pretty sure every time I go into time-lapse I cut off half of a sentence. You can let me know in the comments if I am doing that, because I can imagine you now like, why is he doing this? He's so irritating. And I'm like, I have no idea. I'm just like kind of doing this. So there you go. And I just realised I've already screwed these up, because that one cannot go there, because that is where the other connection has to go. This one will have to go there. And now you'll need to make a connection to go around all of these pistons at the bottom. First of all, you'll have to do two connections. One comes out of the electronics room itself, so start on that block, since it's right in the middle. And then when it comes down to here, one will go onto the main loop and go all around. The other will go off onto a secondary loop, which will go under, because otherwise some of the further away pistons will not be receiving power. So if I just time lapse that again, you can see what I mean. Not quite sure if I cut off my words that time. I might have. But there's the tunnel. Basically it comes back up the other side, and it just goes down here under, and I'll have to replace this block here, because that's where the next wire will run. So that's it for this episode. Tune back in for part 3, where I'll be showing you how to add all the redstone and everything. I'll have pre-dug an electricity room over here, which I'm sure you can figure out. It's just a huge room underground, big enough to fit a big circuit in. So basically make it about 10 blocks by 10 blocks, something like that, a few blocks deep, so you can put a roof on it. Tune back in next time. Good evening, good night, thank you, goodbye, adios, sayonara, all those wonderful languages and words, and I cannot find the stop button. Goodbye.